Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do your June reading. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. But before we get started, I just want to make a quick announcement. I have two beautiful friends that have decided to start a podcast, and it's called Deep Dives in the Desert with Lisa and Emma DeMartino. It's a channel for all things mystical, magical, and beyond ordinary. This is a mother-daughter duo diving deep into the world of woo-woo topics through discussions, personal stories, and interviews covering things like past lives, crystal healing, spiritual awakening, ancient civilizations, and so much more. So if you're into the woo, this is definitely a channel for you. And it's called Deep Dives, plural, in the Desert. So the link will be in the description below. And yours truly will have a feature on there called Ask Allison. So I will have a segment on there and we'll be answering questions that are on the topic of the week. I think it's going to be every Saturday is how they want to have it set up. And then I think they're going to go to twice a week. And then I'll also have a segment where you will be able to put your questions in the chat and I'll be able to answer it in real time live. So take a look at that. They're just getting it off the ground. They just put a pilot out for you to go ahead and get more information there. All right, so let's get into it. What does the universe want to tell Sagittarius for June? All right, let me just do this really quick. All right, you know I pre-shuffle before. I spend a lot of time shuffling and I meditate on your sign. So this is for my beautiful Virgos. I'm sorry. Did I say Virgo? My beautiful Sagittarius. I'm sorry. Oh, funny. Okay, let me cut the deck. I'm a Virgo. I don't know why. I guess I have Virgo on the brain. Okay, so here we go. 5 of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Gift and blessing from the universe. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Wands. For your opportunity, we have the Moon. Look at these cards coming up. Got some pretty intense energy. And then we've got the Justice card. Now, I have to say, I was pre-shuffling. I used different decks. And this card consistently came out in each deck. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. This is a challenge position for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So right here in your recent past, this is the 5 of Cups. So this is the card of loss. This is a real dark energy. It's hard to crawl out of this sometimes for people, but I really feel that there's something that you experienced that really hurt you emotionally, and you're having a hard time pulling yourself out of it. All you need to do, and I know it's easier said than done, is in this card, you see he's got the 3 spilt cups, but if he turns around, he's got 2 cups. So this is the card of gratitude. Life came in and taught you a lesson about something, but I know you're having a hard time processing it. But if you can remove this dark cloak and turn around, you can begin your journey again. It's like you're going through this grieving process. This is the card of bereavement. It could literally be the death of a loved one. So, card of gratitude, when we flip it on the positive side. And then your present energy, this is the Ace of Swords, a gift and blessing from the universe. So that's what I'm saying. I think you were taught a lesson here because your current energy is now you've got this beautiful clarity of thought. Something has become very crystal clear for you. So if you had any illusions about something before, you're really able to blast through and see it for what it is. And this brings you a lot of wisdom, and it brings you some serenity, believe it or not, after all this grieving. It does bring you serenity. And it's also, I just think that it's a really good position for you to really have this breath of fresh air with the clarity and the truth. I think maybe you had some illusions about something, and it keeps coming up. So I'm not trying to repeat myself, but it keeps coming up, and I think now you see it for what it is. Then we've got your near future, and we've got the 5 of Pentacles. So I think something that happened, it kind of makes you feel a little ill. Not necessarily like, sometimes this could be where you feel like left out in the cold, but I feel like this one, you know, from what you're going through, is that it almost makes you feel ill, like something happened that was almost sickening. whether it's literal or figurative, being sick. It just really like shook you to your core. And so you have this residual effect going on going into the near future. But it was a life lesson, and you got the clarity of vision that you needed, but you still feel the sting. All right, let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. Let me get the Rider-Waite, the Radiant Rider-Waite. I love the colors. Oh my God, the moon. So now look at this. You've got the moon twice. This is your opportunity. I haven't even gotten there yet, but the moon is here. We have the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, which is now here twice for you, and the Chariot. So some fast-moving energy. All right, let me move. I'm going to move this off camera a little bit. Okay, so when we're looking at this from your recent past, with whatever this loss was, whatever that life lesson that you were experiencing, a lot of fear of the unknown came with it. I think it was a situation that you'd never been in before, so you really didn't have anything to draw on to help guide you through it, no prior experience, and that a lot of fears came up for you. However, you've got this fast-moving energy, and he was here to try and bring this sense of creativity, not enthusiasm, but creativity to try and figure a way out, to try and help the situation, is what I'm getting, is that you did try really hard to overcome this situation and get out of it, whatever was going on. And then here with this Ace of Swords, it's being clarified by the King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So when you got this clarity of thought, it really allowed you to have your mind and your heart in alignment. Whereas before, I think maybe it was all, mostly relying on your emotions, not necessarily your intuition, but your emotions. Because I think here with this clarity, you're able to feel into it now. You're able to use your mind and your clear thinking, and you're able to use your intuition and your heart to feel into it. And that's what's providing this type of clarity. You're in alignment with the mind and the body and your soul or your heart, okay? That's what's providing this type of clarity for you. And I think that once you're able to do that, that's why you feel the sting. I kind of feel like it was a relationship, and it was a big eye-opener. I think you thought it was one thing and it turned out to be another. But here we are, okay? And this is your present energy, is that with this type of clarity, it came down to you really balancing things out in your life. I think maybe it was a little lopsided over here, but you're able to get some balance back with the clarity, okay? Pretty intense energy, I just want to say, for those of you that are going through this, Sagittarius. Because remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, right? So here with this Five of Pentacles, it's being clarified by the Two of Wands and the Chariot. So here he is, and he is literally clarifying his intention with what he wants to do. I think that whatever happened over here really threw you for a loop. And with this clarity of thought, now you're trying to figure out where you want to go in the world right now. You're trying to figure out the direction that you want to go, and you're feeling a little bit of this sting. But once you figure it out, it's going to come in fast, and you've learned so much from this situation. You've got the knowledge, and you've got wisdom, and the success that's now going to follow for that. It's not something I feel that you're going to repeat. I think it was such a big life lesson that it's really going to stay with you. Not to like make it a negative, but that it was so life-altering that it really helped shape you as to who you are moving forward in life, right? Because doesn't that happen with a lot of us in a lot of different situations? But this was almost like a milestone for you. So, but you have a lot of success. You're going to be swinging up. It might not feel like it right now, but you're definitely swinging up. But you have to clarify your intention on where you want to go from here. And that could be a literal change. Maybe you want to move. Maybe it's just a new direction in life, whether it's a relationship, a career, starting your own business, whatever that might be for you. Even move, like I said, even moving, whatever that is for you, it's going to come in fast. You've got this beautiful clarity of thought. Okay, so this is your overall energy right now, Sagittarius. Now let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. First card up is the Wheel of Fortune. This is your destiny. You are definitely on the path, and everything is going to be changing for you. So like I said, with all of this that's coming into fruition that you're going through, definitely big changes are coming your way. It's also about working together as a team. This is about you finding your tribe and working together in a positive way. So if this was a negative experience, like a negative relationship, you know, Spirit is now telling you you're looking for the positive now. You're looking for your tribe. You're looking for people that are willing to work and to do their share. You're not looking for it to be lopsided. You're looking for that kind of balance, okay? And then here, we've got the Two of Wands, which you also have right there. This Two of Wands, the Spirit is reminding you, you absolutely need to clarify your intention, because you can't get what you want until you know what you want. Okay? If you don't know what you want, how are you going to choose what direction to go in? This is the starting point for you. You know, the Ace would be a new beginning, but you're beyond that. Now you're looking to be, you know, where are you going to go? What are you going to do? Who do you want to be with? How do you see yourself moving forward? And so Spirit is calling your attention to that's where your focus needs to be, but also to find your tribe. You're not to be alone. You are really to be with other people, that's part of your strength and power and success. All right, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Look at this. These cards, look at the Moon and the High Priestess here. So we've got the High Priestess. Look at this. The Ten of Cups. You're meant to be happy. And the Magician. Look at, you can manifest a lot in. So both of these cards wanted to come out. Okay, so let me just scoot this over a little bit more. Can you see that on camera? So these two cards wanted to come out together. So look at how powerful this is. For the Three of Pentacles, you've got the Magician, the Star, and the King of Wands. All right, so now let me go ahead, and we've got the Eight of Wands and the Five of Swords. Okay, so this might look a little cramped, but that's what it is. Okay, so when we look over here at the Wheel of Fortune, you have the High Priestess and the Ten of Cups. So this is really about you being very receptive to things and open to things right now that are going on. And this is more like in that passive receiving mode. I just feel like you are open to the universe right now, and a lot of things are going to be coming into you. Like I said, I think that this sting up here has allowed you to relax and be open. And so I think that this receptivity is making it so you're going to be getting these divine downloads. You're going to be drawing people to you that are going to be positive in your life. Because at the end of the day, what you're getting with this Wheel of Fortune is you're going to be getting the Ten of Cups, this happy, joyful family. And that's whatever version of family you have, whether it's friends, whether it's fur babies, whether it's a relationship. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's a relationship with your children even. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's your version of family, and that's where you're going to get a lot of your joy and happiness from. It's the people that you love and that love you back, and they're not going to stab you in the back. They're not going to do things to hurt you. This is that type of family that's coming in. It's with the Wheel of Fortune. That's really powerful, because that's what everybody really wants at the end of the day. Okay, so with the Three of Pentacles, it's being clarified by three cards. The Magician, and then the Star and the King of Wands that came out together. It came out like this. So this is a powerful lineup. So here when you're working together, very positive as a team, and you're all accomplished in your own right, you have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to bring in. And part of what this card is when it has teamwork is that you're not giving too much of your energy. You're able to protect yourself energetically. So you're not burning out. You're not taking on too much work, too many burdens, because everybody's sharing into it. And that allows you to take a lot of your energy to focus on manifesting whatever it is that you're trying to bring in. Whether it's a relationship, finances, a career, job change, a move, maybe it's a hobby you're working on. Whatever it is for you, you're able to pursue your passion, and you're able to balance this energetically. And that's really important, because when you're burned out, you end up doing sloppy work, or you can't even do it because you're so tired. But this Star is also here to bring you a lot of healing. And Spirit wants to tell you that a lot of healing is coming in for you because you've been hurting up here. You've really gone through something huge, and now this Star comes in. The Star usually comes right after it does come right after the Tower. So this is bringing you that beautiful healing. You're tapping into this universal consciousness. You are very comfortable in your own skin and who you are, and you have the strength to be vulnerable. And that means that you are comfortable in who you are. And if someone meets you and they don't like it, screw them. Then they're not part of your tribe. You don't really care. Maybe you cared at one time, but you don't care anymore. You've got this beautiful strength, and just, it's such a positive card. And I'm just getting healing, healing, healing is coming in for you. It's also with the King of Wands, and he's giving you the ability, this enthusiasm, this bold step forward to create this new life, this new experience, this new chapter, so to say, in your life. It's coming in for you right now, and this is the energy that's being given to you. So isn't this interesting? See the red? This is you pursuing your passion, being very enthusiastic to be yourself and to create this new life that you're looking for. And this is the part of the guidance and advice from Spirit, but you're doing it with other people, okay? You're not just doing it alone. I want to really point that out. Okay, and then we have the Two of Wands, and it's being clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Five of Swords. So here where you're trying to clarify your intention to figure out what you want to bring into this world, what it is, the direction you want to go in, or location, or whatever it is you're working on, you're going to have a lot of omens coming in for you. You're going to have a lot of signs. So be aware of that. It could be, you know, a license plate says something if you're into numerology, or, you know, the time on the clock. It could be a song that's coming in on the radio. It could be a billboard. It could just be just about anything, a raven flying over your head. Whatever the signs and symbols are for you, that's what you need to pay attention to now, because they're going to be coming in. You are still going to have some obstacles to overcome, you know, and that's part of life. We've got ups and downs. You're still going to have a few bumps in the road, but it's nothing you can't overcome, you know, and just be aware of that. And then, you know, I would choose your battles is what I'm getting. So if it's something that you can't overcome, don't waste your energy on it. Just move on, step aside, let it go right past you. If it's something that you really feel is worthwhile, then okay, spend some energy on it. You know, but honestly, if it's too big for you, don't even touch it. Don't go there. Don't waste your energy on it. And I'm also going to say what I'm getting too is stop watching the news. This sounds funny, but this is what I'm getting. Stop watching the news. That is an obstacle in itself. It's propaganda, and it's not doing you any good. You know, it's all fear-based, right? So just stop. I think that would help lighten your load. Okay, so this is part of the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now let's look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the moon, and I love this. So your opportunity is for clarity, to get back on your path and, you know, start moving back to what you're meant to be doing in this world. You're going between two worlds. You're going between something that's domesticated and something that's wild, that's going to get you there. You know, I don't see this in this particular reading as being fear. This one I think was, but this one, no. This is allowing you to get back on your path for clarity, you know, and you are going between two worlds. So, you know, maybe you've got a wild streak in you, but that's something for you to read into. I'm just telling you what the cards say, is that you're going between two worlds, something that's domesticated and something that's wild, and that is your path to clarity. This is an opportunity for you. We'll get some clarifiers in a minute. Your challenge is to stand in yourself. Your challenge is to stand in your truth, okay? And that's what the Star card is also about. Your challenge is to have the strength, the courage, and the power to feel the balance of you standing in your truth, because really this is where you're going to get a lot of your power. This is going to be your self-esteem. This is just going to be your self-love, really. This is your acceptance of yourself. And, you know, you have to do the inner work to be able to get there, and that's hard for a lot of people. And so this is a challenge for you. You need to do that inner work if you haven't done it already. So the opportunity and the challenge, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. We've got the Eight of Cups. Oh, how beautiful. We've got the Lover's card. We've got the Tower. And we've got the Queen of Swords. So up here with the moon, with you finding your path, This is literally, look at this. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Like I said, you're going between two worlds and you're on your path. Well, look at him. He's leaving. He's on his path. He is literally leaving 8 cups behind to pursue his passion, to pursue what he really cares about. And that's you, but you're going between two worlds. You're going between domestic and you're going between the wild. So it's a balancing act for you, but you are definitely leaving something. This is an opportunity for you. And it's something that you were in total alignment with. This is the Lover's card. So this is something that is really resonating with you. It's with your beliefs, your values, your morals. This is really, this is a divine relationship. And even if it's a relationship with yourself, it's very powerful, this image that's coming through. And I really feel that whatever it is that you're pursuing, whether it's going to be a relationship with a person, a new relationship with yourself, or a career, that it is definitely something that you are in alignment with, and you're leaving everything behind to get there. Wow. Oh my God. This is one of the most powerful opportunities I've actually seen come up. I mean, this is really in alignment for you. So I'll come back to this. Let's look at your challenge, but that is very, very powerful. So here, and this is actually very powerful too, but that is amazing if you can go and seize this opportunity. The challenge for you to stand in your truth, and that's where you're going to get balance and courage and self-esteem and self-love. It's being clarified by the Tower and the Queen of Swords. You're going to have a Tower moment, or you've already had it, because this could be the Tower moment up here with what you went through. And this is going to allow you, like I said, to see things clearly. Just like with this Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords is saying, yes, absolutely. But I want you to see something. She is pointed towards your future. So after this Tower moment, now you have this clarity of thought. I mean, you just can't make this stuff up. You've got this clarity of thought going towards your future. Clarity of thought. That's what I said, right? So it's really working for you. You know, it might not have been a very pleasant experience, but you've really learned a tremendous amount for it. I think it's made you stronger. It's made your, okay, I'm going to say it, it's made your heart open up. And it's not, sometimes when these things happen, our hearts close down, but this made your heart open up. And so it was the reverse. So this Tower event is here, and then you've got this clarity of vision. Wow, that's pretty powerful. So this is your opportunity, and this is your challenge. It's here for everyone, but it's up to you to grab it. Not everybody does, but it is available to you. Wow, Sagittarius, how powerful. So this is your June reading. We'll check in midway through. I do a mid-June reading also, and we'll see how things are going and if there's any new information. So remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And don't forget to check out my friend's new podcast, Deep Dives in the Desert, and that link is also in the description below. All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your month. Bye for now.